Part 3. The Ghostly Crew. The ghost pirates charged, their spectral swords cutting through the air with an eerie whistle. Thaldor swung his hammer, but it passed harmlessly through one of the ghosts. "They're not solid," he shouted. "They're not alive, either," Arin said, raising her staff. A beam of radiant light shot from its tip, striking one of the ghosts and causing it to dissipate. "Use magic." Quote. Fiddlespark hurled firebolts at the advancing spirits, the flames momentarily lighting up the dark clearing. "These guys don't go down easy." Quote. As they fought, a deep voice echoed through the clearing. "Who dares disturb my treasure?" Quote. The trio turned to see a massive ghostly figure emerging from the altar. Dressed in ornate pirate garb and wielding a glowing cutlass, the figure towered over them. "The Pirate King," Arin said, her voice barely above a whisper. "You trespass on my isle," the Pirate King boomed. "And for that, you will join my crew, forever." "Not happening," Thaldor said, charging forward. The Pirate King swung his cutlass, and the force of the blow sent Thaldor flying. Fiddlespark created a wall of fire to block the advancing ghost crew while Arin focused on the altar. "The altar's the source of their power," she shouted. "We need to destroy it." Quote. "I'll keep him busy," Thaldor said, getting back to his feet. While Thaldor and Fiddlespark distracted the Pirate King, Arin chanted a spell. The altar began to crack, and the ghosts shrieked in pain. "Almost there," Arin yelled. With a final swing of her staff, the altar shattered, and the Pirate King let out a deafening roar. His form flickered and dissolved, along with the rest of his crew. The clearing fell silent, save for the sound of the wind rustling through the trees. "It's over," Arin said, lowering her staff. The trio approached the chest cautiously. This time, there were no traps or surprises. Inside, they found gold, jewels, and magical artifacts that gleamed even in the dim light. "Worth it," Fiddlespark said, scooping up a handful of gold coins. "Let's get this back to Marnie," Thaldor said, "before more ghosts show up." The return journey was uneventful, and the sailor kept his word, splitting the treasure with them. Back in Marnie, the trio celebrated their success, though they knew they had barely scratched the surface of the city's mysteries. "Think there's more treasure out there?" Fiddlespark asked. "Probably," Arin replied. "But let's not rush into another cursed adventure just yet." Thaldor raised his mug. "To treasure, and surviving to spend it." They clinked their mugs together, the sound ringing out over the lively port city.